guys, welcome to Agri. Today 24th November. Moving on to today's news. FIDF to create employment opportunities for 9.4 lakh fishers entrepreneurs. World Fisheries Day is observed to commemorate the event of meeting of the working fishermen and women representing World Forum of Fish Harvesters and Fish Workers from 18 countries in New Delhi on 21st November 1997. The Blue Revolution mission aims at doubling the income of farmers, and in the last 4.5 years, rupees 1915.33 crore has been released for the implementation of the Blue Revolution scheme. The government has approved rupees 7,522 crore fisheries and aquaculture infrastructure development fund FIDF. This fund will create employment opportunities to over 9.40 lakh fishers or fishermen, fisher folks and other entrepreneurs in fishing and allied activities, and attract private investment in creation and management of fisheries infrastructure facilities. Moving on to next news, weather-based crop insurance in 2019. A global flood risk model has said that it is expanding its insurance price scheme to cover the impact of weather on crops in India. It will coincide with the start of Rabi season. Lane Wills, JBA Risk Management Managing Director, said that the India Weather-Based Crop Insurance Scheme WBCIS is expected next year. The weather-based crop insurance is a follow-up to the India crop model launched on November 13, which is based on 10,000 year probabilistic data. The Indian crop model facilitates risk management and reinsurance pricing with the guidelines of the Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. 70% of the cropping performance is impacted by inclement weather. The new model launch coincides with the start of Rabi, that is a winter crop growing season, and amid increasing evidence that a period of El Nino weather patterns will likely prevail from the late 2018 into 2019. The crop simulations ran using historical climate data suggest that some major Indian rain-fed crops including soybean and groundnut are particularly vulnerable to these changes during El Nino years and can be adversely affected. The crop model through data simulation. To facilitate and support this vital and ambitious goal of Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana, it is hugely important to have robust models in place to help access the nature of the risk and exposure to the market. The India crop model is intended for use by insurance to help them the price and access their exposure with the Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana, India crop insurance scheme. The Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana covers about 90% of the crop insurance in India. Around 70% of the summer kharif crops, it is covered around 40 million farmers, while the government has a goal to cover 50% of the 130 million farmers. Next news is India gives subsidy for non-Basmati rice exports. India, the world's biggest rice exporter, will give a 5% subsidy for non-Basmati rice export for 4 months. This move, the government will help to boost flagging overseas sales. The government will give a subsidy of 5% for non-Basmati rice exports for the 4 months from November 26 till 25th March 2019. The decision was made after the shipment of the commodity declined 13% during the first half of the current fiscal. The move is expected to boost the shipment of exports. The merchandise exports from India scheme 2015, under which exporters get 2 to 5% of the FOB value of their exports as duty credit scrip. The value on scrip can be adjusted against payment of the import duty and the GST. India exported 37.23 lakh tons of non-Basmati rice worth rupees 10,426 crore during April-September against a 42.87 lakh ton in the year ago period. Let's move on to the next news. The Goa advises its farmers to chant hemp for high yield. The Goa government is promoting a novel technique to improve crop yield, asking farmers to chant ancient Vedic mantras. The state government has advised farmers to adopt cosmic farming, chant Vedic mantras for at least 20 minutes a day in the farm for 20 days for better quality and quantity of their crop. That's all today's news. Please subscribe my channel and click the bell icon so that you will be notified for every update. Thank you for watching my video.